$1. They're always like this.
Heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you look like that, closer, closer, I'ma get close.
Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you guys what I eat in a day. So this is a very random, unplanned day. Also excuse my night dress, it was just a very random morning, but I thought why not, let me show you what I eat in a day.
So for a step-by-step recipe, I'll put a link in the description box so that it's easier for you guys to follow. You can click on that link and then just it will lead you to the actual proper recipe. But anyway, for my ingredients, I'm going to be using this. Call this lacto, guys. But in the way, guys, that's why I'm afraid it's not going to be enough, so I might need to add this as well. Then this is my favorite flour. I feel like never goes wrong. And then we've got some vanilla essence here, some salt, some sugar, and then we've got 2 eggs. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting, but if I do end up remembering, I will let you guys know. This is what I was forgetting, so now we can start. Also, one more thing, you're going to need a cookie cut. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. You're going to need a cookie cutter depending on the size of the size that you want for your scones. If you don't have this, I'm going to show you, you can use a water glass. Also, it depends with the size that you want. So if you see, it's pretty much the same size. So yeah, so in here I've got some melted butter. For baking, you need to follow step-by-step instructions, or if you're following a recipe, you need to follow the recipe to the dot. However, in my case, this is a recipe I've done for such a long time. I just tweak it, and every time they just come out fine. So that's why I'm giving you a link in the description box so that you can follow it.
Can't touch it. Dirty.
Probably bake on every single day of the week, probably maybe skip 2-3 days of the week, just simply because I enjoy baking. Also, my helper does enjoy baking as well, so we always have something baked in the house. This is a recipe that reminds me so much of my dad. I think that's why I enjoy making it. On this specific day, I was going to leave the house to go do errands, so I was just baking for my family.
Later.
So after you're done pressing on your dough and mixing it together, you lay it down on a cutting board or even on a flat surface. I could have used the counter actually, but it's okay. So this is the stage that I wanted to show you. This is our cookie cutter. Please ignore the mess that's going on here. It tends to be messy, but we'll clean up. So you want to dip your cookie cutter into the flour so that it has flour on it like that. The reason why is because you don't want the dough to stick onto your cookie cutter. You want a clear shape of your scone. So you do that, and then this is the shape of our scone. That's what it's looking like for now. So we put that on the side, but what I want to show you is you can take any cup that doesn't have a handle, because the handle is going to disturb you. So just to show you, you also dip the top parts of your glass. You could use a tumbler even, and then you go in to make that shape as well. Right, so this is what our scone is looking like. So either way, they're just going to come out looking the same. This is the one that I used for the cookie cutter. With the cookie cutter, it's slightly smaller, and then this is bigger. But yeah, so you continue to do that process. You cut here, you cut here, you cut, and then when you're done, you mix again the dough, you lay it flat, and then you cut again. This is what our scones are looking like before baking them. I obviously had to oil the tray so that they don't stick to the bottom or the sides of the tray. So yeah, this is how the scones turned out.
While the scones were baking, I did this while the scones were still baking. Actually, I made myself a cereal, which is one of my favorite things to eat in the mornings. I honestly change between muesli, porridge redovi, and sometimes this is what I make.
So I like to mix cornflakes and celebrator. If I have a fruit, I'll also add the fruit to it, and then some warm milk as well. That's what I alternate actually. Sometimes sometimes I do muesli, sometimes I do oats. It just depends on my mood on that day. So this is what it should be looking like.
Okay, and we can't leave out the water. I always have this water bottle with me, and then before I left the house I had chibage, and then my sister came to pick me up because we were doing errands together. So also from the farmers market I also had a banana, which is part of, I think, the video, I guess. When I came back, I had some of the scones that I had baked, and then for supper I had kasadza aka. And yeah, that's it, guys. This is what I ate today.